So beautiful people. I'm still on that article, the article where they were, where the, well, I mean, amidst other people, it's sort of, not, I wouldn't say, it's like an amalgamation, sort of, information coming to the people as it relates to Belmont Road, the Jamaica Labour Party and its governance. Basically, the one where Mr. Minchell mentioned about stop making Belmont Road as a polka. Don't focus so much on the cabinet reshuffle, but just focus on fixing the holes, so to speak, in the party. And one Labourite, it said, and I said to myself, this person did mental ability or critical thinking in school, where it said, stop fighting with the people. Basically, Jamaica Labour Party politicians, stop fighting with the people. Stop fighting with the people because they're chiding you, reprimanding you, and so on. Stop quarreling, it even said, with the people. Stop it. I said to myself, my God, the light bulb has been turned on. The light switch, has been turned on. Finally, somebody with a little semblance of sensibility. Not all chiding means that it is coming, it's birthed out of ill motive or something sinister. It could mean that they're chiding you because they want you to do better and they don't want you to lose. They see the trajectory of where it is going. They see the trajectory of a political suicide. And that is why that Labourite, because I saw the article said, it basically is telling, especially the senior members, stop fighting with the people. So the people come out and they scold you and beat you on your bottom and you vex and you huff and puff and blow the house down. Like the big bad wolf with the big three pigs. You huff and puff and blow the house down. Instead of saying, boy, what am I say right, because we know the foolishness who are going on. And they're not unaware of the foolishness that's happening. And they're not unaware of the corruption. And not unaware of the nepotism. What you do, and you try to use your head, some of you, the arrogance and the pride and the narcissism, to try and twist the minds of the people, make something that is to be when it is not. It's like calling good evil and evil good. For instance, when Mark Golding was speaking about the whole, sort of, he really was just talking about nepotism. All right, he never did it, when the Speaker of the House presently, Mrs. Holness, was conferred upon her. I know you have different terms that you use for the different, arms of Jamaica, public sector arms. And, basically you're saying it's really not good because things were passed and it was not tabled. And it's going to pose a problem because her husband is the Prime Minister and she's the Speaker of those two salient, potent, powerful positions. It's nepotism and so on. He was not tearing down a woman, even if they had put a dog in her stead. He would have said something fairly similar, if it was relatable. If it was relatable, let me say it that way. So even if it's a man or a woman, once there is some sort of relation, it will pose problems. And we don't need to get into it. We're not idiots. But they're on good terms, and we don't need to get into that. Because people are fasting at people's personal business too much and not fasting for them. You need to fast more in your business. But we must fast in the Jamaica's business, because we're a part of Jamaica. That is a business we need to fast in, how to make Jamaica better. That's where Inquisition needs to be. How to make Jamaica great, how to make Jamaica better, not how to make JLP per se better or PNP per se better. Yes, they can be better, but it is for the whole. They're only a fraction of this whole. But Jamaicans not seeing it. So when that Labourite said this person did mental ability in school and passed it, it was absorbed into that person's system. Stop quarrel with the people when they come and beat you with the belt them pan on the bottom. You don't even know if backhandedly, if subliminally they're trying to say, look here, me want you win, do better. It's like on a tough in a sense. You're not picking up, you're not getting a clues, because you know what? Maybe you never did mental ability. Or you don't have the gift of discernment. Because if you don't have the gift of discernment and your mental ability, it has been singed. It is like when God says he gives them over to their reprobate minds for you to believe fallacies. Falsities, things that are not even real. So love is in your face and all you see is hate. Because you're given over to your reprobate minds. And sometimes I think that is what has happened, especially in light of when people are talking about we have to talk about the present ruling party. Sometimes people will come on my post and say, why I don't hit the PNP? They're not in power. Are they in power? What am I to hit them on? I'm going to only hit them on the past. How relevant is that now? We have our problems now. I don't like, you see, if you're going to come to me with arguments, come good with them. Come good with arguments. Don't come with ridiculous, duppy stories that cannot help us today. If they were in governance right now and not doing right, it's the same sort of conversation I would be having here. As I tell people, don't label me anything. I don't like it. I believe in voting for who works, who I think is deserving of it. Sometimes you might not sure, you might say, or let me give it a chance on the basis of this criteria. I will list them. Or this criterion. Criterion is singular. Criteria means more than one. I hear people say criterias. I hate it to say it's criteria versus criterion. Stop quarrel with the people as the Labourite. I'm glad I want to phone the people say it. Stop it. Because you know what they are saying is factual. The country is not being manned properly. It's not being led properly. It's not. Many brilliant minds have gone. I just maybe what the few are we. See me here? We're there because we just, we just loyal like lappy dog. We just loyal to the country. And I'm not saying that those who have left are not loyal, but to each his or her own. Everybody has to make life differently. Everybody has to absorb their own challenges differently. I only use loyalty or devotion in the sense of because we're still here. We're still here in spite of. And it doesn't mean that those in the diaspora is not trying to help. Maybe sometimes in a good sense, if some did not go, I don't know what would happen to some students here, some people here in Jamaica. Well, I mean, if we can reach out to the diaspora and ask them if they would have sponsored me for do my PhD, I probably need to reach out to. Do you think I joke? Oh, I'm serious. But anyway, let me get back on track. Let me not digress any further. I'm saying that, look at these civil servants. Huh? Have you guys reached out to the lady? I couldn't believe last December, I'll know I'm stunned, that the Ministry of Finance did not give the people $1 extra more than their salary. They never put $1 in a day. I say, my God, 1 year of arduous work. How the people work. We worked and nothing. The lady said we need to answers. People are paying their dues, so we need answers. What are they paying dues for? For what? For the same old, same old? We need monies. It takes cash to care, and you need to care about the people with the cash. With the cash, not the people with the cash. Yeah, I don't know how to say it differently. It might confuse you. Using the cash to care for the people, so to speak. The country not being man, look how many don't spat about the place. I don't even like saying that word, You think I like saying that word? You think I like saying it, but it's a reality. People reading at the basic school level. When I saw the thing on the news, it bothered my mind. I can't get it out. When I listen to the little boy, it's like the lady would have put up 4. I just use the number 4. F-O-U-R. F-O... Yeah, I said, Jesus, please. I couldn't believe it. High school. So this is a crop that is being bred. And last year they showed a school that they're reading in the high school again, reading at grade 4 below. And earlier this year they were showing some foreign bodies came and they did a sort of a survey or whatever it is, and the statistics showed that the 15-year-olds especially read in the same sort of bracket. Like in the terms of the basic school reading level or the grade 4 or below reading level. They had coined it a different way. I had made a post on it. I don't remember it right now. I said, my God, Jamaicans should be on their toes to find a way to mitigate such mayhem, such upheaval. That's crazy to our country. Because can you imagine if we breed up people like these? What it's going to do for the country? No disrespect to anybody. But I have to keep it real. Stop quarreling with the people, JLP. Them a talk. You need to listen. Guys, follow me on TikTok. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please share.